Hello everyone, welcome back, and we gonna keep doing this chapter 6, sketching the sine and cosine graph. This time we're gonna continue with moving the graph upside down as well. Before we did moving left and right, now we're gonna moving left and right, also moving up and down. So this is a totally transformation with the sine and cosine graph. From the last beginning the question, we are actually gonna using the calculator to help to establish the shape, and we are gonna try to using the CAS calculator to do as well. I'm gonna showing this one during the class, and hopefully you guys are able to understand what is the transformation looks like. I'm gonna skip those two questions, and I'm gonna jump onto intercept points. Is sketching the graph is 0 to 2 pi with a range, and we're gonna solve these three questions. And also we're gonna try to sketching the graph, and hopefully you guys understand how to do it. And yep, let's start the first question. So first one actually is y equal to root 2 sine x plus 1. And we're gonna figure out our uh, x-intercept, which is when y equals 0. So x-intercept when y equal to 0. So 0 equal to root 2 sine x plus 1. So which means negative 1 equal to root 2 sine x. And 2 on root 2 negative equal to sine x. If we know this part, we actually can say sine is gonna be in 0 to 2 pi, which is from a third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So which means we're gonna using the pi on 4 because it's root 2 on 2. So x gonna equal to pi plus pi on 4 or 2 pi minus pi on 4. So which is 5 pi on 4 or 7 pi on 4. Yep. So this is x-intercept, and also we can sketch in the graph is root 2 sine x plus 1, which means aptitude equal to, so does anyone remember the aptitude equal to root 2, and period equal to 2 pi on n equal to 2 pi. So because you're moving up by 1 unit, so which means your graph will looks like that. Sorry, start again. That was terrible line. Yeah, better. So we're gonna start with x and y, and so start when x equal to 0, we can say y equal to 1. So 0, 1 is your starting point. So we can say 0, 1 is starting point. And root 2 plus 1 is here. And this is 1 minus root 2. Yep. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to graphing this. So we're going to start 0. And we're going to start this is some like very important points, which is 5 pi on 4 and 7 pi on 4, 7 pi on 4 and 2 pi. Yep. So we're gonna start with 0, 1, and also we know half pi are equal to root 2 on 2, so which is like that. And we're gonna drawing the graph like this, and clearly that'll be back on here. So 2 pi will be, sorry, that's bad draw. So 2 pi, yeah, not gonna be very long. So which is in here should be. Sorry about that drawing. So we're gonna fix it. So 2 pi will be closest to 7.4, which is 2 pi. Yeah. So that will be your graph if you can connect it like that. So yeah, because your middle line will be start from 0, 1 like that. So it will be like that. So yeah, hopefully they're understanding this part. And I'm going to draw in the cosine one as well. So we do b. So cosine y equal to 2 cosine 2x minus 1. Okay. So clearly this one, we're going to try to find amplitude equal to 2. And period will be equal to 2 pi on 2. So equal to pi. So that was the pretty good one. And now we're going to do the x-intercept, so which is when 0 equal to 2 cosine 2x minus 1. So which means half equal to cosine 2x. So 2x are equal to, because your x is so x is equal to 0 to 2 pi. So 2x are actually greater to 0 to 4 pi. Sorry, 0 to 4 pi. And which means, so we're going to find cosine equal to half. And that's the positive, so which means you're going to using the first quadrant and fourth quadrant. So that will be, let me have a look. The first one will be, so 2x are equal to pi on 3, 5 pi on 3, 7 pi on 3, and 11 pi on 3. So x equal to pi on 6, 5 pi on 6, 7 pi on 6, and 11 pi on 6. Yeah. Okay, so once you had that, we can do a quick graph. Because you're moving down by 1, so which is your starting point will be a little bit different this time. And I can just quick drawing this graph. So x and y. So your starting point will be from 0, 1. So you're gonna find your y-intercept when x equal to 0. So when x equal to 0, that's 1. So 2 minus 1 equal to 1. So 0, 1 is your y-intercept. So first thing first, you start with 1. And that's 0. That's negative 1. And that's negative 2. So that's what we need for y. Because it's a positive cosine, so we can start from 0, 1. Good. And we're going to figure out this is pi on 6, 5 pi on 6, 7 pi on 6, and 11 pi on 6, and 2 pi. It's at the end. Okay, perfect. Now what we do is we're going to graphing the cosine graph. So between 2 and going up, that one, and then come back, and then keep graphing, and going up by here. That's it. So 2 pi will be, 4 pi will be still 1. So, yeah. So -1 is your middle line, so make sure. So hopefully that can make sense. Yep. Perfect. And then you can just sketching the graph. Keep going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, and come down. And that was the pretty part. And going. There you go. Yep, not too bad. I'm gonna do the last one during the class, so that's a little bit trickier one. So I'm gonna using this class time to teach you guys how to do C. Also, can using the CAS calculator to check this one as well. So hopefully you enjoy this one, and make sure you give me any questions, send it to the email. I'm gonna try to answer it by any chance, and then hopefully you enjoy this one. Okay, see you guys next time.